Hello everyone, today we will be learning Girls on Top Step Back. And because of COVID, because it's very difficult for us to be in a dance studio with mirrors to film dance tutorials, so for the upcoming while at least, most of our videos, or some of it, except for maybe Angela who has a studio with mirrors, some of the videos will be mirrored, and I hope everybody understands because we want to put out as much content as possible for everyone. And so because of COVID, because of all the situation, this is what we have right now. And let's get started with learning. Okay, we're going to start with Wendy's part, and that is the pre-chorus. And we're going to do pre-chorus and the chorus for today. Let's learn the hands first. We are going to hit on our hip bone with our hands in a fist. 1, 2. Then 3, 4 fingers are going to come up. 3, 4, then 5, 6, 7, 8 is going to stay here. All right, let's do that all together. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. Now we're going to add in the legs. So if you are familiar with Black Mamba, the very opening, this part, da, 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 da. Or if you're familiar with Itzy Loco, crazy love, that part, it's a very similar dance move that is from the same dance move. And so what we're going to do is we're going to basically alternate steps, starting with the right. And you lift up your right heel slightly and be on your toes. Your weight is more on your right side. Then you're gonna switch, and then switch, 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 switch. So after you step on your right and you wanna switch to the other side, you're going to rotate your knees inwards or your heels outwards by pivoting on your toes. And then you can use that to lift up your left leg and take a step to switch. Then it's basically like this. And for the step back version, we have to sit lower and both of our knees bent while doing this move. For the counts, it will be 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this move may be a little bit awkward, but it will come with practice. And you can also take a look at our local tutorial for a little bit more explanation by Wiley. Now let's add in the hands together. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when we do all of this, we're going to tilt our head to the right. So add a little bit more style. And a little bit faster. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And Wendy, Winter, and Hyoyeon, they have slightly different textures. So Wendy does like an up and down movement where she goes down, up, down, up, down, up. And when Winter does it, it's more stable on the same level. And for Hyoyeon, she does a little bit of a shoulder for this part. So depending on what you like and what's comfortable for you, choose which version you want to do. And I think I will be doing either Wendy's or Winter's. Let's move on and start with the hands again. We are going to put our hands like this, fingers together, right hand first, and use this part to hit our chest, then down. Then the other side, again, hit and drop. And as we do this, we're going to pop or hit our chest inwards. So it's like a koom, down, koom, down. And in order to show the pop a little bit bigger, you can kind of prep by pushing your chest outward first, and then you hit. Then after 1 and 2, and we're going to take both of our hands. We're going to hit with our right hand on top first, then switch. So hit, hit. And when we do this, first we're going to slightly face to the right for the first one, then slightly to the left for the next one, then back to the right for the boom, boom. Okay? Now let's talk about the feet a little bit. When we do the first hit, we're going to slightly step with our left. So step on the spot as you hit, and it will look like boom, and down. Then step with our right, boom, down. Then step back with our left again and hit, hit. Okay? Add a little bit more details as you hit. Right, we're gonna stay low for these ones. And if you don't completely lift your feet up, you can just kind of tap the back of your heel like this. Or you can do a step, step, step. So when we do this, you can add a little bit of a texture after you hit. You can do a slight body wave, then you hit, and you do another slight body wave. And it's very subtle. A little bit more detail, there's little small details everywhere, is when you hit, you can hit your head to the left, then right, then stay on the left, top, top. Or you can do a little bit like Winter. What Winter does is she hits her chin down for the hop, and then hop, and stay. Okay? Now let's do that all together and practice a little bit. From 1, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's start from the top again. From 1, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 7, we're going to take a step with our left and punch our right hand out. Then as we pull in, we're going to step in our right as well. So 5, 6, 7, 8 to move into Winter's part. And first, we're going to jump out and hands are going to be up. So it's like, you can see I look like an X right here. I'm going to be on the 1, 2. On the 2, we're going to step in. 3, 4, we're going to use our pointing fingers and push one out, then the other. First, with our right hand out, our left hand is going to be near our shoulders, and we're going to switch. And when you do this, you can slightly bend your right knee a little bit for a little bit of style. 5, 6 is where Winter says next level, and if you are familiar with the dance moves, there's this very iconic square window thing, and how you do that is 3, 4, then you're going to slightly prep by pushing your wrist out to the left, top left, then you're going to push your wrist in. When you do this, your body is going to be rotated towards the right. This prep, you're going to switch your legs from right knee bent to left knee bent inwards. So all together, it looks like this. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go from here again. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then 7, 8, you just do a little chin up. Hey, 7, 7, 8. Then the next part, we're going to have our hands slightly touching each other at the fingers, and kind of like you're sleeping on one side. Then move it to the other side, then open, like ah, then down. So the counts will be 1, 2, 3, 4. With your head tilted towards the right, then to the left, then center. You're gonna lean slightly forward and down. We're gonna take a step with our right leg first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go from this part one more time. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then don't bring it to me. Go jojo is don't bring it. So you actually put your hands out, one hand on top of each other. Then you pull them in and kind of flip your fingers in to push out again. So you go, don't bring it to me. Everybody does it a little bit different. Hyoyeon does lean forward, then when you push out, you kind of lean backwards and you bend your right knee inwards. So don't bring it to me. Or you can just stay very stable and don't bring it to me. 7, 8. So you just drag your hands up. And for the legs here is 7 and 8. So right, left, right. 7 and 8. Kind of running to your spot if you change positions, or just stay 7 and 8. Then 1 is where we get to the chorus. But let's do a little bit of review from this part. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1. Okay, let's review the whole pre-chorus one more time, and we can try it with a little bit of music. Okay, let's do from 1, 5, 6, remember to stay low, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 1. 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 1. On to the chorus. First, after the run, we're going to drop. Have our weight more on the left leg. The knee, left knee is going to point forward. The other knee is going to point to the right. And we're going to point our arm, our finger out, and it's in a gun position. So, ha! Let's do the hands first again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to swing it to the left. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to put your hand in like a thumbs up and push out. Then pull in, out, in. So it's step back, step back. From here again. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back, step back. Now let's add a little bit of the legs. When we're here, we're going to bounce 4 times. So it's on every beat. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you do the 3, 4, you can either kind of swipe your head to the left, or you can just do like a little hit. Let's do that one more time. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the step back, we're actually going to take a step back with our right. And now here, our weight is going to be on the back leg, and and both our knees is going to be slightly bent. Step back, step back. And you kind of, when you do the step back, you're actually slightly leaning backwards too. So let's do this once on the sideways because there are no mirrors. And if we do on the sideways, it will be 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. Okay? And when you do the step back, you can either put your hand on the side, like rest it on the side, or you kind of can grab your belt area, step back, 7 and 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. Then the other side, so we're going to step out with our right and swing our hand forward. So 1, 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. We're going to take a step with our right, left, and kick our left leg out. Ha. So right, left, kick. And when we step to the right, we're going to, our step with our right, we're going to push our hip out to the right, then left, then back to center and kick our left leg out. So it's like this. Okay, for the hands, we are here. Then we're going to scoop with our hands like this, scoop out again. So basically 2 circles. Then we're going to push our hands down and kind of turn your hands into a fist, then come up to the front. And all together with the legs is 1, 2, and 3, 4. And on the 4, we're going to end up with our toes up, our heels on the floor. So if you do it sideways, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Then we're going to jump onto our left and then right leg down. For the hands, after here, we're going to scoop it to the back of our head and down. Then let's do it again from this part. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to take a step out with our left and kind of face towards the right. The thumbs up again, but this time we're going to slide it down our side. And as we do that, we're going to do a little body wave. And we're going to start by hitting our head to the left first. Tap, down. And after we do this, we're actually going to come in by pulling our right leg in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to take a step back now with our right. So we move this way. Now we're going to move back to this way. Take a step back. At the same time, our hands are going to swipe to cross, then open. And we're going to do that facing the left. So as you step, going to push our hands out, kind of lean forward to prep, and then pull it up and drop. He's sick and tired every day. We're going to take a step out to the front with our right. At the same time, again, thumbs up, kind of touch our lip, swipe down, then point out. So he's sick and tired. And when you point out, you're going to lift your left. Right, point, then step back with your left, left, right. Do it again from here. 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's split it to hands first and then legs. First, we're going to put our left hand down here. We're going to keep it flexed, and the right hand is in a fist. We're going to draw again an X, something like this, but this time we're gonna face the front. And we're gonna go left, right. Then bring it up and knock once. When you draw your hands to the left, you're gonna step with the left, then with the right. So 1, 2, and on the 3, you're gonna jump in. When you do the knock, you can kind of chin down again. 3, 4, start with our right hand. Put our hand slightly on our head, then flick up. Then the left hand on our head and flick up. Left, bend to and face the left. Kind of come back up a little bit before the next bend. So 2, 3, 4, step back, step back. And the first time we are bending towards the left. The second time we're bending towards kind of forward, knees going inwards. And for the first step back, Silky does a little bit of a chin out. So down, out. Then this is just normal. We're going to put our hands in a fist, pull down twice. 2, 2. Kind of like, let's go, let's go. 3, 4. You're just going to drop your hands down to the side, again flexed. For the legs, after the step back, here we're going to step in with our right first. So 1, 2, then use our right to step to jump up. Ha, ha. Remember the leg we did here? It's kind of the same. When we pull, we want to make sure that this pull is always facing the front. So that means that while your body is facing to the left, you're going to pull your arms to the right a bit. So like this. And then when you go that way, you're going to pull to the left. So it's basically this motion. Okay? From here is 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Then again, the step back is the same as before. Step back. Okay, let's go from this part again. 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step back. Now, after this, to kick to the left with our right leg, kick, then step back, and we're going to push our hip out to the right first. And we're going to do 3 bounces, right, back, left. Put all your weight onto the right leg and lift up your left leg. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then put it back down and do the bouncing again, this time starting from the left. 1, 2, 3. So all together, just the legs. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. For the hands, 8 is when we kick. And at the same time, we're going to prep by lowering our fingers. Then when we kick, we're going to flick it up again. So step back, 8. And at the same time, kind of move your chin up again. 8, 1. We're going to do basically the same rotation, the same way as our hips. The hands will be slightly, the head will be slightly in the same direction as well. So 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. On the 4, we do a little prep and then flick again. 4, 5. 5 is on the left now. Start from the left. 5, 6, 7. Then we're going to step in and both of our hands push upwards. One hand is on top of the other, like this. You draw a big circle outwards, downwards, then cross in front of our body and hit out. Tap our right out and bend our left knee slightly. Tap, come back in, then pull. back out again. So out, in, out. From here on the 8, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. And you can kind of use your hips a little bit for more texture. Come in again, cover our eyes with our arms. So this is kind of like, I don't know if this side or the other side, kind of like the beginning, and we're gonna look like this. The last key, sick and tired every day, we are going to pull our hands together. So we're sleeping again. Take a step to the right and bend. Then you're gonna run off. you're gonna run to another position, and that's how the chorus ends. Before I say now we're done with the choreo, let's do the last bit one more time. From the flick, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're done with the pre-chorus and the chorus. Yes. All right, let's do review from Sugi's part. Let's go 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This part from the 1, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 70% for just the chorus, and then we're gonna add in the pre-chorus. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, step back, step back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start with it. Let's learn